Today's video, I'm going to tell you guys, as an African or a foreigner, black people who want to move into Germany, what are the basic things you need to know emotionally, not just physically, things like food, you have to bring food, you have to dress like this. No, emotionally, how you need to prepare yourself to come to a country, what you need to do to adapt easily so that you will not get into trouble. If that's your cup of tea, click on the subscribe button, turn on your post notification bell, and stick around 5 minutes. Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, highly welcome. My name is Ramatsu, but you can call me Ramke. No, you can call me Ramatsu P. Okay, that's my name. I decided to change the channel name because I actually want this channel to be all about me. I know sometimes you will be seeing me just beautifying myself, but sometimes I like to be myself, okay? So you guys, as you saw by the title, in today's video, I will be telling you guys things you need to know as an African, yeah, moving from Africa to Europe, all the things you need to know. Here is not a platter of gold. Some people think that it's all perfect and all good. Here is a land of milk and honey, but it's not actually the case. So let's get right into the video, okay? So number one thing that you have to think about when you want to move into the diaspora or coming into Europe or America, you have to be really, really strong emotionally. You have to prepare your mind that things are not going to be the same, like the way it is back home with your family members and everything. So meaning you have to be emotionally strong. For me, when I came here, so many things happened, like cultural shock and other stuff. I was so emotional, and I think I was kind of depressed. I started crying. I was so sad in the beginning. I wanted to go back because it was a shock to me, because I have never had this experience before in my life. So it took me some time to get used to this situation here, because back home I was not educated about the situation I will be facing when I relocate, okay? So if you guys don't know, I came here through family reunion. I'll give you guys a story time in the future about this situation. Yeah, so it was not easy for me emotionally to blend in. Okay, secondly, if you are preparing to come into a country that you the language is different from the English, maybe you are from a country that they speak English, or you are from a country that you guys speak French, and you are going to move into a country that they speak English, or maybe they speak German, guys, it's not going to be easy, okay? Make sure you prepare yourself back home, or maybe find a school to attend so that you can get a bit of education about the country you are going to go to. Yeah, the country will be going to, so that you have an experience and prepare your mind to face anything. You should not get up one day and just come to a country without preparing yourself, like getting educated about that country and at least learn the language to a certain level so that you can be able to communicate with people, okay? This language here, like for me when I came here in Germany, yeah, I learned the language just in the level 1. Yeah, that is R1 in Ghana. I went to Ghana. So I thought I knew everything, guys. When I came here, when the Germans were speaking, like when people were talking German to me, like I could not get anything. I was lost of what. I was like, what are they saying? Did I really go to school to learn German or something? Like I could not say a word. Like you don't have to be too sensitive in certain situations. Like I was so emotional when I came here. The tonation here, some of them are not respectful. Some way they will talk to you, you find it so insulting, just because of the way you grew up and you are not used to that. But you don't have to allow it to stuck on you, yeah? So you just have to allow it to go like this and come out, and just make your shoulder like this. You have to be emotionally strong, okay? Because some people, when they are drunk here, you find so many crazy people, so many crazy Germans. Let me speak for Germany because I've not been to any European country before, but I'm planning to. You meet some German men that are so crazy when they are drunk, especially in the bus. But if you are planning to come here and you're already rich and you have money, I don't think you will go through that situation. And also, some customer service here are not good at all, guys. I even got into trouble because of those things. Yeah, I was asked to pay fine because, like I mentioned earlier, the language is key here. You have to make sure you learn their language. If you don't want to get into trouble unnecessarily, even me that now I can say that I've learned their language up to the level that I'm satisfied with, I cannot make certain conversation. I cannot make a fluent conversation. Like, I am so slow. I have to think what I want to say because I'm like this perfectionist. I don't want to get I don't want to say something that will hurt someone. I cared about people's feeling a lot because some things, the words here, you can learn this word, that this word means this thing, yeah. And when you want to put it in a certain context, you misunderstood the meaning of that word. So sometimes when I say something, they'll say that's not the correct word to use. So I have to think and think and think. By the time I want to make my conversation to be very perfect, I'm like, oh my God, I just feel like I'm so dumb. So sometimes I don't have the confidence to make a conversation. So I'll just be like, yeah, genau, yeah, yeah, alles klar, yeah. But sometimes I'm not hypocrite. If something is not right, trust me, I'll say it in English. I cannot. I'll just say it in English because most of them, they know how to speak English. They just love their language and they love people when they come here. They adapt and learn their language. They just find it respectful. And I also agree with that. Okay, you cannot come to someone's land and you don't learn their language. What are you doing here? Finding money. Of course, yeah. Want to better our lives. That's why we are here. The next one is that you have to be very hard working. Okay, you cannot come here and expect the type of way you are used to there, like you just chilling, you are used to chilling every weekend. Here it's a working country, it's a working class place. If you come here, you have to work, guys. Like me as a Sierra Leonean, yeah, we like chilling. Okay, during the weekend, you go to the beach with your friends, lovers, family, kids, anyone. Like, we love this family time. We love to spend our time having fun, going to parties, making birthdays. But here they are very serious. Some of them don't even laugh. Some of them don't even laugh. They love to work. They put emphasis in working. They are so efficient here. They tell you that this thing, you will have it in a certain period of time. Trust me, you are going to have it. They are so honest here. It's just the system here is so like this, straight and direct. The camera is just giving me problems, and my mic, I don't know if you guys are getting me loud and clear. But anyways, if you ever want to try me, I'm going to make this video, okay? So, like I told you guys, you have to prepare that. Here, I'm not coming here to play. I'm here to find money. I'm here to work. You don't have to be ashamed that, okay, back home maybe you have your master's degree or you are here to study, and like if they say come and do cleaning job, you don't want to do it. Come and work in the supermarket, you don't want to do it. My dear, don't look at the work. Look at the money you'll be having at the end of the month. The money they will pay you here just for a cleaning job is way more than the money they are paying our ministers back home. So you have to put your morale a bit down. You don't have, I'm not saying that you don't have to have your self-confidence. You just focus on what you want. Just say this is not permanent, this is just temporal. You know what you want. So you have to put yourself down and devote your mind and focus on what you are going to, not what you are doing at this moment of time. Okay? So that's my advice to you guys. Just be hardworking. Don't be too egoistic. When you come here, if someone speaks to you in a certain way, you say, do you know who I am? I have this here. Some people, they don't value your certificate here. Oh. Even if you are so educated, it's not for them. Here, bluff, not there. The next point is that when you are coming here, make sure your certificate you have back home, you have educated yourself that I'm going to, the places you go to certify it. Like for me, when I came here, they looked at my certificate and told me that it's not accepted here. I was like, what? Did I go to school or not? I was also mad, like spending that amount of years learning and coming here. I had to start my life like a baby all over again, learn how to speak, how to move around the bus, learn everything. One thing, just educate yourself before coming here, okay? You have to educate yourself and know what you want. Don't just come here and just forget about everything. These my points are all wrapped around one thing. Just educate yourself before coming here, okay? And my next point is that, guys, sorry, my camera is just going off, I don't know. Also, just know that you have to be a manager. A manager meaning you have to learn how to save, how to manage money. If you have not been taught how to manage money, here is the place where you learn it manually. You learn it. You just learn your lesson the hard way. That's why I'm saying it to you. Maybe you are back in Africa or back home. You are used to, I have my friends, I have my family member. You just move around, just bend 2 or 3 curves, and then you have someone who will borrow you money. Here is not the case. Even if you know 500 Africans, everyone have their own problems. Okay, everyone has their own problem. Maybe at a certain period you need help. Most of them also have used their money. Here, people to borrow you money is not easy. I remember when I came here, I needed money urgently. I thought it's Africa. I called one of my friends that, please, can you borrow me 200 euros? She was like, sorry, I don't have that amount of money. Every month I'm in minus. So I don't have that amount of money. So by the end of the month, I will solve all of my problems and just have the money I'll use to eat. That's the only money you will see me with. So I don't have a spare amount of money to go. It's not their fault, actually. You don't have to get mad. Now that I know how to save, I save my money. Yeah, I save my money. I make sure that I will not lack till the end of the month. It's not easy, guys, because the money you'll be having, you think that it's much, but by the middle of the month, that's the time you know that that money is not much to feed you and your family. Things will just be coming up, taxes, blah blah blah. Anyways, I thank God the situation I find myself in, the help I've been having here. So I'm so thankful to the state. So anyways, also, you guys have to notice that here, if you came here to study, you will not work full-time job. Yeah, according to what I learned, you will not work full-time job. I am planning to study, yeah, and that will be on my mind as a mom. And planning to study is not easy. So we are not allowed to work full-time job. So if you are coming here to study, you have to make sure you have gathered enough money back home to save into your account. And by the way, the money you are working, the part-time job you will be working here, you'll be having here will feed you anyways during the month. Just know that you'll not be working full-time job because it's not allowed. And just be smart. Just do any decent type of job that will sustain you and your family. My next point is that don't think that here is a land of milk and honey. Some people are here, they are really suffering. Yeah. When I was back home, due to what I used to see online, the pictures, the way they look fresh, the way they will look fresh as soon as they come here, like 2 years, you see their color will just change. They will just look prettier than they used to. Yes, it can happen. Yeah, like me now, I don't look the same way I used to look back home. I'm no longer skinny. For me, that's the only difference. But my color is the same. Even though I became a bit darker, I think here is the weather, to be honest. But most of them are bleaching. Oh my God, I don't want to say it. Most of them that you see that within 1 year period, they'll just change like that. They will think that, oh, oversee not a lie. Oversee in color, if you don't change, you don't fresh show, hey. Na maya madande, na fatu dande, na ramatu dande. My dear, the cream they are using is different. The vitamin E, hydronic and all is helping them to lighten a bit their skin. I don't know for the others. Okay, I don't want to say bleaching. The creams are helping them to look good, okay? Like me now, I have found the cream that is making me to look sassy and sexy. I'm having my colors back, yeah, with the help of the same cream they are using, yeah? Anyways, so you don't have to have too much expectation like how you used to see it in the movies. Because for me, when I was back home, I used to think that everywhere is live, everywhere is these skyscrapers, high buildings. Maybe when I walk, when I will be walking on the street, I will just find dollars, money, euros, like that. I was imagining, I was going crazy. My dear, when I came here, I could not even see. The first day I landed here, just the wind alone made me to regret. I came here when the weather was so cold. It was November. The wind that blew me, I was like, oh my god, oh my god. The woman was like, is this your first time here? I was like, yeah. Said, welcome to Germany. I was like, is she insulting me or something? Anyways, I came here. When I hopped into the car, I was asking like, where are the high buildings? Like, I want to see them. And they were laughing at me like, do you come here to see high buildings? Or like, my expectation was so high, like I was expecting too much, because that's what they were. I was seeing back home. When they go back home, they will make as if everything here is just perfect. They were not even suffering. Like they are not suffering to find their money. Like they'll just be spraying money. When you go to occasion, you will see them dancing, spraying money on people. Like overseas life is so good. Like Yankee or whatever you call it. So I was like, as soon as I will come here, I will just be rich like that. My dear, up till now, I'm still waiting for that day to come. In Jesus' name, amen. Oh my guy, you have to suffer to find this money. That's what I want to say to you guys. It's not a platter of gold. So shine your eyes, like open your ear, yeah? Let you see inside the mass. Drink water and keep quiet. If you want to be in the black community or Sierra Leonean community or Nigerian community, just learn how to keep your household secrets to yourself. Some people, when you tell them your problems at home, they will use it against you in the future. Or they will even give you an advice that will forever haunt you till the rest of your life. You will make a big mistake, because some of them, they will not tell you the truth until you learn a lesson the hard way. That's the time you pick your friends. You pick your friend, because when you come, you think that everything is perfect. And I want you to know something. Whenever you go to a place, whenever you are in a place and you just came, the first or second person that will come to you and start being friendly, that's the most evil person you will ever come across, you will ever meet. The evil ones will be the first person to come and befriend you and start telling you blah blah blah. That's how this person is. That's how this person is. For me, it's not this. For me, it's not. This is how they do things. They are the misleaders. Okay, don't focus on those people. Even though some people are so nice, some people they will be the first person to approach you to give you the right advice. I'm not saying that everyone that will first come to. That's what I'm saying actually. But just be aware of your environment. Be aware of your environment, okay? If you're a man, just pick your friends. If you're a girl, pick your friends, okay? Okay, so I don't want this video to be very long, even though I lament a bit. I was rambling. Please, I'm so sorry. I did not listed my point. I only wrote the topic I will be talking about. This video was not planned. I just finished doing my hair video, so I decided to made this video because it has been bugging me throughout this week. So I don't want this thought to stuck with me. So I decided to give it to you guys raw and on edit. Okay, I hope you guys have learned from what I've said. Okay, that's it for this video. I love you guys so much. Continue to stay safe and sound. Love you guys. Comment down below your thoughts, your experiences, and don't forget the subscribe button, you guys. You guys have been really nice to me this past month. I've been seeing my views 300, 200. Thank you. I love it. I appreciate it. So till next time, bye.